How do you know that Bitcoin always comes back and it's always eventually going to set a new all-time high? Well, the answer is Bitcoin is a different kind of asset. It's not a stock. It's not a precious metal. It's a different kind of assets because it's solving a different kind of problem, which is the core problem of money. Money is the biggest problem in economics to solve. If you can solve the problem of money, you can enable an advanced economy. Now, you might be thinking, but wait, we already solved the problem of money. We have the US dollar, we have the yen, the euro, the yuan, we have even precious metals like gold and silver. How have we not already solved the problem of money? Well, the problem is we live in an advanced economy where you need to be able to send value in the form of money across time and space. And the problem is that problem has not been solved. Gold and silver may preserve their value over time, meaning an ounce of gold today is likely to not lose a huge amount of value between now and 10 years from now. Although I think eventually Bitcoin will demonetize gold, so that's probably not the case anymore. But historically, prior to Bitcoin, you could trust that gold would store its value relatively well over time. But you can't send gold over space, meaning there's no way to put gold onto a telephone line or an internet cable and send it to the other side of the world. And that is the core problem with gold. The reason the world does not run on a gold standard is because you can't send it across space. So what can you send across space? Well, you can send the US dollar across space. If you jump through a bunch of hoops, you can wire money to the other side of the world. It's a royal pain. It'll probably get rejected multiple times before it goes through. But eventually, if you stay at it long enough, you can move money across the world with the US dollar. The problem is the US dollar lets you move value across space, but not time. Because humans control the amount of US dollars in circulation, the US dollar does not maintain its value over time. So you need something. We live in a modern economy. We're not going to go back to barter. So what if there was a money that could preserve value across space and time, meaning it had a fixed supply so that humans could not manipulate it and make it lose its value over time like the US dollar? But what if you could also send it over space like you can the US dollar? If that technology existed, you would have the perfect money, a money that preserves its value across space and time. Well, happy to report, Bitcoin is exactly that. Bitcoin was built to solve the problem of money, to create a money for the first time in history that could be sent across space and across time. And Bitcoin solves that problem perfectly.